Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for more than 40 years. I work in a variety of different disciplines. I spent most of my career working in IT, but the fact of the matter is I fill jobs in almost every industry in the United States, and almost every state in the United States as well. So today I want to pose a problem that I believe you as an HR professional, as a business owner, as a hiring manager are starting to face, and is going to become much more acute over the next few years. And I want to lay out a scenario for you. Beginning in 2011, after the attacks of 9/11, American business stopped really hiring altogether. And in particular, those who were most effective were relatively junior individuals, beginners, people starting out in their career. And it took a few years, and folks eventually entered the workforce. So that when an employer in 2007, 2008 could say, I need someone with 3-4 years of experience, they were available in the market. Now, I want to also divide that up as for a couple of years, there were individuals who were able to come to the United States on an H-1B visa from other countries at the rate of about $210,000 a year. Eventually, for a variety of reasons, the number was cut to about $65,000. So the number of foreign-born workers who entered legally declined, and the number of U.S. residents, citizens, recent grads, people along those lines who could enter the workforce got chopped down pretty dramatically as well. Now, eventually the economy picked up and hiring took place. And like I said, by 2008, there was access to relatively junior talent. Now, let's fast forward. 2008, end of the year, the global economy begins to collapse. Firms are not hiring anyone or anything for several years. And the most affected group of individuals throughout the world are college grads, the people entering the workforce. Now, some of them are finding jobs as barristers. Okay, fine. You work in a coffee shop, it pays the bills. I understand that, and that's okay. But now I want to look at this from the hiring perspective. If you're trying to hire a skilled professional, white-collar talent, IT, engineering, accounting, finance, people along those lines who are relatively inexperienced, then you can also read that as relatively cheap, under $100,000 a year. There aren't a lot of them out there. I have a client these days who's trying to hire someone for an IT role, server background, a couple of years of experience. And, one of the issues that they're running into is there aren't a lot of them out there. And everyone's working, and salary is going to start getting driven up. But let's assume even that you can find someone. Salary is going to get higher. And for most of you, you're not going to be able to find them because they don't exist. And that's one of the issues that we're starting to face in the job market. There is talent that just doesn't exist because college grads in the U.S. with a bachelor's degree, or in some cases a master's, there aren't a lot of them out there. They can't find entry-level positions, and we've restricted the flow of foreign skilled talent in under the H-1B program by reducing it over 50,000 jobs now for almost 10 years. So the impact of this is, where are you going to find the talent? And that's the question I want you to think about as you start doing your recruiting. How long can you let a job sit open when you're seeing a skilled individual sit in front of you? How many more people like this can you parade in front of yourself and other hiring managers and believe that this person isn't going to find something else while you're procrastinating? But, even if you don't think this is an issue, I'm going to tell you point blank, the supply of relatively inexperienced talent, relatively junior talent, is starting to dry up. Because for the skilled workforce in particular, they're finding jobs, or there aren't a lot of them out there. So think about it. I'm not offering a solution today. I want you and your organization to start brainstorming about this and start thinking of ways that you can create programs for relatively junior people to enter your workforce. Now, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you'd like help with your recruiting, please feel free to contact me at the email address below. If you'd like to get other ideas that I have about hiring, you can either watch more videos on YouTube, and by the way, if you thought this one was helpful or interesting, click the like button below on YouTube. If you're watching on my website, I want to encourage you to sign up for a complimentary subscription to my e-zine, which is called No BS Hiring Advice e-zine, which I publish on Mondays with advice for job hunters. The address where you can sign up is thebiggamehunter.net. Just to repeat that again, thebiggamehunter.net. And again, the address for asking me for help with recruiting, you'll find below on this page. Hope you found today's video helpful. Hope you have a great day. Take care.